guys, and welcome back to PERLA'S Dreams. Aries, Taurus, Cusp, this is your reading. And again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever resonates and please leave the rest. The intention is always set that these readings are to help with your evolutionary processes along with your inner growth. Alrighty. Alright, so right off the bat, you guys are in the space of everybody to each their own, right? You're trying to defend your name or you're trying to clear your name. There's somebody that has been saying something or has been portraying you in a certain way or in a certain light, and you're really going all out to try and defend your name. I'm gonna say this, and not everybody's going to like it, but why are you spending so much time and energy and trying to prove something, or trying to prove yourself? If you know who you are, and those that are connected to you know who you are, then the few that believe the lie of who you are not are irrelevant. So be very mindful of how you're spending your energy. If you're constantly spending your energy fighting these energies of, like, people that want to lie and this and this and that, then you're attracting more of that. You can make a statement, you can make like a one sentence statement or whatever it is, and then let it go and keep on moving forward. Do not spend too much time and do not spend too much energy in defending yourself so much, because it's almost kind of like this energy that keeps attracting more of it. Sometimes your silence is louder than your words, especially when it comes to this particular situation, is what's coming through. All right. Um, because again, this energy that I'm picking up is not necessarily like somebody that is like coming after like your business or anything like that. This is somebody that is coming after like your, like, this person is either saying like you're a liar, you're this, you're that. Like, it's like I'm getting this like middle school, high school type of vibe, to be honest with you. And it's really not an energy that you should necessarily be entertaining, is what I'm picking up. So be very mindful of like how much energy and time you actually spend in this. um this energy is coming in more as a distraction to what it is that you're trying to build, or what it is that you're trying to create. So there may have been in the past times when you're working on a project or you're working on trying to manifest something, and this energy feels very familiar to that like disturbing or distracting energy that tries to come in to kind of stop you on your tracks or stop you from manifesting something. And what you have to learn is like you need to learn to realize, not so much realize, but you have to learn how to recognize these energies before they come in. So if you're having a hard time during this time to recognize the energy for what it is and for what it's trying to do, take a moment and like sit with yourself and really allow spirit to show you clearly what these energies are really about. Because again, spending a lot of time defending yourself towards these individuals, towards this energy, it's like irrelevant. Like, this could be like trolls on the internet, people that you have never met, people that have never met you, and it's like you say one thing and it's like whoosh, oh, hell broke loose, and you're just like, wait, what? Make light of it. Like, allow to use what people, the negativity that people throw at you, transmute it into positivity for your own life. And it is something that you and anyone else can do. But do not allow these trolls or these individuals or whatever it is to bring you down or to stop you from pursuing what it is that you're pursuing. Alrighty. um there seems to be a lot of connecting, like there's a lot of networking during this time for you. So whether this is a project, whether this is in business, there's a lot of networking, there's a lot of like back and forth with different people. getting different, like I keep on hearing like quotes, because I keep on hearing like numbers and this and that, and it's like this very, it is coming in as a very busy energy for you. So again, you may be going to like a lot of like meetings or a lot of like group events. I don't want to say so much seminar, because it doesn't really, I'm saying like it's just like these connections that you're having. So you're having, dinner with this one, lunch with this group, drinks with that group, and these it's like you may have started with like two or three connections when it comes to like this project or this business idea, and then it just kind of like grew, and like it just kind of like branched out, and there's like so many more people, or so many like more like, yeah, it's like many more, like so many more groups of people that are interesting and are wanting to be a part of this. So really keep that in mind during this time, because this is going to grow. I feel like you had a vision for this project or for this business to be like, okay, this is the container for it, and spirit is like, no, it's so much bigger than that. So all of these people are coming together to make that vision that you had come into a reality. But it's coming into like, it's being manifested in a way to a bigger scale than what you have thought or you had planned for. There is an energy here of a, like, they're showing me a kite for some reason, like a child playing with a kite. um for those of you that have a parent that has passed away, there is this energy of like flying kites, like either with your dad or your mom or something of that sense. The reason why I'm saying that is because this particular parent is coming to you in dreams, and you may be, when you're waking up from a dream, you may not remember that you dreamt about them, but there's kind of like this sorrow, or um this feeling of sadness that you're waking up. And the reason why you're waking up this way is because it's like a part of you that, like, the part of you that recognizes that they're no longer here physically, and like that goodbye or whatever it is, like within that dream space, is the reason why you're waking up like that. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know, it's almost kind of like you need some kind of validation to know that the reason why you're waking up feeling the way that you're feeling is not because something bad is going to happen or anything like that. It's just kind of like that sadness of a goodbye within a dream that you're bringing into reality. um and that's just like pretty much what I'm going to say in regards to that. There are secrets that somebody is guarding. Somebody is guarding a secret from a group, and the way that this is coming up is like somebody is guarding a secret, like either a family secret that it really wants to come out. um and it's like, I want to say like about 1% of the family knows the secret, and the rest of like everybody else is just like oblivious to it, like they don't even know that this is like even a possibility. This has to do with like a child. Either somebody had a child and like a sibling adopted this child or something, or somebody had a child and gave it up for it. There's something here about a child and adoption. Whether the child was adopted within the same family, or there was a child that was adopted like outside of the family. But this is coming to light. This child, if they were adopted outside the family, is looking to reconnect their their like biological family, and the siblings of this child didn't even know that this child existed or whatever it was. But again, there is this energy of like something coming to light around an adoption with like that happened in connection to your family. Okay, let's see. Okay. The four corners are coming up: north, east, south, and west. North, east, south, and west. Some of you are needing to put protection about around your home, around your land, around yourself. Um, Energies are energies, and they're not biased. They go where they feel pulled or where they're sent, and let's just put it that way. But again, there's something about your protection, or protecting yourself in all four directions. Like the four directions keep on coming in, and there's like this needing to set a protection within that. Um, and it doesn't have to be something like elaborate. It doesn't have to be something huge. For whoever this is coming for, this energy specifically is like lean into spirit, and it's like spirit is going to show you exactly what you have to do and how you have to do it to set the protection that you specifically need for like during this time. Whether it is like you're doing, like you do spiritual work or whatever it is, or you're trying to protect against something specific or whatever. Lean into that space with spirit so that you can get clarity on that. All right. Remember to smile more. I don't know why that's coming up, but that's the way that it's coming up. Like smile. Even when faced with challenges, you're being asked to smile. Um, And when we think about smile, we think about joy and we think about happiness, right? And there's something about, excuse me, guys. Ooh, excuse me. There's something about like whenever you're facing a challenge, you feel very defeated, and you spiral kind of out of control, where you even start to ignore the beauty that there is in life, and you stop reminding yourself that you can go into that space of joy if you so choose to, even if you're going through a challenging time. All right. Here it is. Snakes are snakes in the garden. I don't know why it's coming in that way. Snakes in the garden. So I don't know if you literally have like a bunch of snakes in your garden, like, I don't know. But there's something about like watching out for the snakes in the garden. This can be like physically, like, don't be walking out there barefoot before seeing, like, especially if you live in an area where there's like a lot of snakes, right? Um, or this can be very mindful of the people that you're keeping around, or the people that you're bringing into like your own special, like into your home, into your sacred space, right? So like my home is my sacred space. Not everybody comes, not everybody is privileged, like privy to coming into my space. Um so yeah, just be very mindful of that. The snakes in the gardens type of energy. uh Usually when snakes show up in readings, are they're very much about like transformation, about um awakening and things like that. But this energy that is coming with this specific snake is like kind of like a watch out. This may be tied to what I was saying earlier about putting protections and things like that around your home, around your land, because there is like this little sneaky like energy that is coming through. um you can have friends. They don't need to come to your house. No, let me stop. uh there are different degrees or different types of friends, so I would say be mindful of the friends that you are openly inviting into your space and into your home during this time, guys. Relationship wise, there seems to be a relationship that has, like, the connection itself has ended, but the two of you are still like holding on physically, and like both of you want to walk away, but neither of you want to be the one to tell the other one. Like emotionally, the two of you have checked off in this relationship, and it may be a matter of like finances, right? Like you guys are sharing a space, so it's like, okay, do I go, do I ask them to go? Like that type of like dilemma here is happening. But Like the intimacy is almost kind of like non-existence between you and this individual. um there is a lot of triggering, like whenever you guys talk to each other, it's like you guys are fighting more than anything. It's like either you guys are fighting or you guys are completely silent. um so this relationship has run its course, and again, both of you are wanting out of it, but neither of you are coming forward to say that. So do with that whatever you may. um the energy is coming up because it's like the this is becoming a very like constricted space to be in, and the longer that you stay in that space, right, the more, like, I feel the more challenges you're going to have in other areas of your life because you are not allowing yourself to free yourself from this. Does that make sense? So yeah, so be very mindful of that. Like, if you in your heart you know that this ended, then have that difficult conversation and then you can each go your separate way. So I'm gonna pull out an oracle card. We're using the Medicine Heart Oracle deck. This deck was recently gifted to me. So let's go ahead and let's pull out one card. Spirit, one card. One card for Aries, Taurus, Cusp. One card. One card. One. Why are you guys so silent today? You guys were like all chitty chatty yesterday, and today you're silent. So we have the charcoal, number 12. Look how beautiful that is. All right. Where are you, 12? You have been called to undergo initiation. Challenges that you are working through are purposeful, divine catalysts for your healing and transformation. This is the means to your awakening and will support your soul empowerment and life purpose. That may be as a creative or as a healer, a guide and medicine work upon this planet, or in some other way that your heart recognizes as true, authentic, and meaningful for you. The transformational journey into power will include twists and turns, and you will move through the depth of your darkness and the ecstasy of your light. As you shed resistance, realize wisdom, and embrace life with a fearless heart. So again, this the only challenge that I see for you really this month is walking away from this relationship. Again, there's nothing there from what I'm picking up. I feel that both of you have checked out from this connection, whether it is that you want to admit it to yourself or not, or they don't want to admit it, whatever it is, like there is a checking out, and what you choose to do within this space is going to either move you forward and allowing you to heal through this, right? Recognizing and realizing the lessons that you had to learn within that connection, or you're going to stay stuck if you choose not to walk away. So again, the choice, as always, is up to you. That is pretty much all that I have for you at this moment in time. As always, guys, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We would love to have you. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.